The National Task Force for the West Philippine Sea strongly condemns the aggressive actions of Chinese Coast Guard or CCG against Philippine vessels near the Ayungin Shoal over the weekend. The PCG was escorting two supply boats chartered by the Armed Forces of the Philippines on August 5 to deliver supplies to military troops stationed on BRP Sierra Madre in Ayungin Shoal, when several CCG vessels and Chinese militia vessels reportedly made dangerous maneuvers towards the PCG vessels and illegally used water cannons against one of the supply boats. PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea Commodore J. Tariela explains that even before the resupply mission, Chinese vessels were already sighted in the Sabina Shoal and shadowed PCG vessels. CCG vessels also made a close approach, which could have caused a collision with one of the supply boats. A total of 8 Chinese vessels were spotted by the PCG, 6 of which are CCG vessels, while 2 are Chinese militia vessels.
The objective of all this dangerous maneuver, as I said, is to separate the Philippine Coast Guard vessel from the escorted indigenous boat. By 9:44, they were successful in separating MRRB 4409 from the Green Hull charter boat. That's why, as you can see, the indigenous boat appears to be on its own, no escort. Because during this time, the Philippine Coast Guard vessel is corralled by a lot of China Coast Guard vessels.
The Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA, says a diplomatic protest was filed after the agency summoned Chinese ambassador to the Philippines, Wang Shilian, this morning. It says a total of 445 diplomatic protests have been filed against China since 2020, while 35 were filed this year.
The Philippines demands that China immediately stop its illegal activities in our maritime zones, comply with its obligation under international law, including the 1982 UNCLOS and the 2016 award and the South China Sea arbitration.
Despite the recent Chinese aggression, the National Security Council maintains the Philippines will continue to uphold its sovereignty in the West Philippine Sea.
We will never abandon Ayungin Shoal. We are committed to Ayungin Shoal. We are consistent with the President's directive during the SON that we will not lose an inch of our territory.
Harleen Delgado, UNTV News and Rescue. We serve the people. We give glory to God.